Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us here for KREM 2 News First at 4. I'm Whitney Ward. The NBA draft now starting in just 1 hour, and it could end up being a historic night for Gonzaga basketball. Joining us tonight to break down what we can expect is our sports director, Brenna Green. Hi, Brenna.
Hi, Whitney. Yeah, if I were a betting person, I would pick Chet Holmgren to get taken number 2 by the Oklahoma City Thunder. ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski reporting today that he expects Holmgren to go number 2 behind Auburn's Jabari Smith, who would be picked number 1 by the Orlando Magic. By the way, the main reason why Woj tweeted out how he thinks the pick order will go tonight is because of bettors. A lot of people placing huge bets on Seattle native Paolo Banchero going number 1 over the last 24 hours. And it has caused chaos in the betting world, including some sports books pulling their number 1 pick odds entirely. Another reason why Holmgren may be OKC bound is because, well, he wants to be. The Ringer's Ryan Rosillo reported earlier this week that Chet and his agent prefer the Thunder over the Magic and the Rockets, who pick 3rd. If Chet were to get picked number 2, he would be the highest draft pick in Gonzaga history. The current highest draft pick is Adam Morrison, who was selected 3rd in the 2006 draft. We also are keeping an eye on Andrew Nembhard tonight. His stock is all over the place, as I've seen one mock draft having him as high as 25th and another having him as low as 54th. However, I haven't seen a mock draft that doesn't have Nembhard on it, so that is a good sign for him.
Very, very interesting. I'm so excited to see how this all plays out.
Yes, it's going to be an eventful night, to say the least.
Always is. Brenna, thank you very much. All right, we're sticking with basketball all weekend. We want to hear about the draft, and of course now we're turning to Hoopfest. The largest 3-on-3 basketball tournament kicks off this weekend. Amanda Rowley is downtown right now at the team check-in center, ready to show us exactly how it's done. Hi, Amanda.
Yeah, hi guys. Boy, you could really start to feel the excitement for Hoopfest here. We're starting to see a lot of players and their families make their way down here to the team check-in tent. And if you're looking for it, it is right next to the U.S. Pavilion. You can also find that location on the free Hoopfest 2022 app. Now, when you come to check in, volunteers are going to be asking you for your team number, not your team name or your name or any players' names. They need the team number to officially check you in. And when you get checked in, you're going to get one of these bags. And oh, what do I have here? That's right, it is the Hoopfest shirt. I hope I don't blind you guys, but this is the design this year that they're handing out to folks. Now, I had a chance to ask some of the volunteers what some of the names are this year. You can already see online what the brackets are. It's already been listed up online. We've had Dream, Infinite Ballers, pretty crazy names out there. Now, if you need to change your players, there is a booth next to the team check-in tent. Just look for the signs. They'll get you squared away. Now, this tent will be open. Check-in will be open through today until it's 7 o'clock, and it starts back up at 3 o'clock through the rest of the week to get you checked in. 3 to 7, get you squared away for the rest of Hoopfest. Reporting downtown at Team Check-In Tent, I'll send it back to you, Whitney.
All right, Amanda, thank you very much. And there is a lot to look forward to going into Hoopfest, but a fan favorite, of course, all those creative team names, as Amanda was just saying. This year, there's no shortage of puns. So some of the best ones we've seen so far, at least on the app: Quarantine, Swish Kebabs. If you have a team name worthy of a win, we want to hear it. Just text a photo of your team with your team name, or even just the name. You send it to 509-448-2000. We'll make sure to share it right here on KREM 2. And to see more of our Hoopfest coverage, remember you can just check out our website, krem.com. We have a complete breakdown online of what you can expect this Hoopfest weekend and a link to the Hoopfest brackets. All of it, remember, you can text the word Hoopfest to 509-448-2000 as well, and we'll send all of that info in a link right to your phone. And we are super excited, of course, because it's time to talk about the Hoopfest forecast. And after weeks and weeks and weeks of cloudy, rainy weekends, this weekend is going to be a good one. We're going outside to our outdoor weather center with our chief meteorologist, Jeremy Legoo. Hi, Jeremy.
Hello, Whitney. And you know, if you were to ask me 2 weeks ago if this weekend was going to be sunny and nice, I would have said no chance.
I know.
Right? And here we are. I'm here to tell you, even today's low 70s feels quite a bit warmer than it should. Do you know where we are? Does anyone know where we're sitting right now? How about this one for you? 71 degrees. You step outside and you go, now that guy's full of it. That's just how cool we've been so far this year. So as we head into the next few days and our temperatures start to soar, That's going to make a big difference. Now, I thought this little band of clouds, see this kind of moving its way through central Idaho, I thought that would hit us a little bit better than it did. Didn't really do much, and as it moves out, it's nothing but sunshine in the sky. We'll see a couple clouds tonight, and temperatures fall into the low 50s. Some of us might see a stray rumble of thunder, but that is it. And most of that's going to be up with our friends up in Canada. But for now, it's temperatures in the mid to low 70s in eastern Washington and up near 70 in North Idaho tomorrow. We're looking at another warm day across the region, and then a full-on hot day as we head into the weekend. It's Hoopfest weekend, 81 Saturday, 86 Sunday. We're talking sunny, warm weather for everyone.
Wow, looking forward to it already, Jeremy. Thank you. And now to the latest on our continuing Boomtown coverage. Spokane Mayor Nadine Woodward has joined 2 other council members today to announce an interim zoning pilot program to address the housing crisis. During the news conference, the mayor said the goal is simply to increase the affordable housing supply. And one of the amendments that they are proposing is focused on building backyard cottages. Some of those will be built on the grounds of single-family homes.
We had some options of how to phase this and time this, and there was some urgency, and we made a decision that we're delaying this for several weeks, even though it's just an interim ordinance and it's only a pilot, so that we can go out to the neighborhoods and talk with them and share with them that perhaps it's not as fearful as they want.
So the Spokane Housing Action Plan consists of 2 phases that will focus on building more housing at affordable prices. The first phase has 7 code amendments, including attached houses and duplexes. That increases housing supply, variety, and affordability. Phase 2 code amendments focus on increasing the number of homes allowed per acre of land. The Spokane City Council is expected to vote on the accessory dwelling units coming up on Monday, so we'll make sure to keep you posted on that. We do have an update tonight on the condition of a 9-year-old girl, Lily, who was attacked by a cougar back on May 28th. Well, today, she was back in the woods for a new form of therapy and education. She was invited to remove the collar from a cougar with the wildlife program, Kalispel Tribe of Indians. The research study aims to keep cougars from being habituated to humans and livestock. Well done, Lily. Well, the North Idaho College Board of Trustees has named the school's newest president. During the Board of Trustees meeting last night, they selected Dr. Nick Swain. He says his main priority now is focusing on student recruitment and retention. NIC has not announced the new president's official start date just yet. 50 families have requested refunds for a controversial yearbook released by Canfield Middle School earlier this year. That yearbook sparked anger among parents and community members because of its mystery theme, but the book included references to crime, murder, and prison. The district had not been able to print a revised version of the book, but they say they will continue to offer refunds to anyone who asks. In the meantime, Idaho State Police now looking for information about this man who is missing. 26-year-old Michael K. Murphy went missing in March of 2018. He's 6'2", brown hair, brown eyes. The Justice for Native People says Murphy was last seen at the Palouse Mall in Moscow, getting into a car with an unknown man. And if you have any information, you're asked to please call Idaho State Police. That number there is at the bottom of your screen. Well, after weeks of calls for stricter gun laws across the nation, the Supreme Court issued a decision today that moves things in the opposite direction. When we come back, a look at the major expansion of gun laws that was just released today.